Guys, welcome back. Another new year. This last year had some great albums. And one of them I wanted to highlight today was from the very prolific band Ice Age, their new album. I mean, these guys pump out albums like every 15 years. It's something else to see this kind of energy. I wanted to just show you the album. It's called Ice and How It's Made, and I'll pop the cover up on the screen here so you can see it. And we're gonna go over some of the songs. I'm gonna just read down the list of songs, and we'll talk about some of the members. It starts off with Graves of Snow and Ice. I mean, and then right then it goes right into How I Met Your Mother, Part 2. If you know the last album, which was just like 15, 17 years ago, I mean, this thing, you have to realize that this band is really so focused on pumping out that material. Anyway, the third song, Lost My Tongue in Vegas. This is the kind of, Hal on the drums is phenomenal. Doug on the bass, the bass lines that he does in Lost My Tongue in Vegas I've never heard this kind of bass playing since like the Beatles, really. I mean, that kind of level of playing has been, in a sense, lost. The next song is, of course, actually it's the fourth, it's the last song. It's an epic piece. It's called, and I love it so much, it's like 20 something minutes long. My Hair Is Either Gray or Gone. Again, you have Jimmy Pappas on guitars, who's just killing it. Now Jimmy, I don't know if you knew this or not, Jimmy comes from a background, he's Greek, and he comes from a background where he did some odd jobs in the past that were in the countryside, that kind of thing. It was just, but he grew, he grew on the guitar. He grew, and he became really one of today's top prolific guitar players. Just a phenomenal player. I know Jimmy, I met him a long time ago, and he is just a phenomenal player and a sweet guy. I mean, he has feta cheese, he has oregano. I mean, the guy is like, if you go to any diner in like the Northeast, they know, Jimmy Pappas. And then Josh on vocals. I mean, how do you, this is the kind of thing where, when you're on a boat and let's say I'm on a boat and I'm sailing away. Josh has an excellent approach to singing and playing those keys, those ivory keys. He meshes the beauty of all those keys. Some of them are white, a lot of them are white, some of them are black. We're not saying anything about black and white. We're just saying that the keys are black and white, and he has a beautiful way of expressing himself through the art of his singing. His singing is just phenomenal. But this year we've had some phenomenal albums. So this was a kind of a toss-up between the three albums, but I still think that this Ice Age one, what was it called again? It was called Ice and How It's Made. But again, it was competing between two other bands and their albums. Phenomenal stuff. You got to check these out. One was the Hack Slobs. It was the End Is in Your Closet. Great stuff. And then there's the Death Angels of Holocaust Day. He Is Risen. That album, He Is Risen. Great stuff. Not the level of production that Ice Age had, but because they're so new. I mean, they've only really churned out albums like really every semi-decade, that kind of thing. And then again, the Hack Slobs, the End Is in Your Closet. Again, it's lacking the production quality of Ice Age, the He Is Risen album, and the End Is in Your Closet. But Ice Age, Ice and how it's made to me is just, I mean, you got to go out and download it and listen to that album. It's phenomenal. The players in that band, Doug, Hal, Jimmy, and Josh, just kill it this time. Hope you enjoy it. Give us a shout out, leave some comments, and we'll talk to you soon.